Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Crazy. I've seen a lot of creators reacting to this video and they're getting like thousands and thousands of views, so I'm finna react to it too. Kind of pissing me off a little bit because apparently I got a bad mouth my wife. If you didn't know, Miss Cooking with Kya has apparently fallen off. I'm not finna sit here and lie, I don't wanna, spread a misinformation or whatever, but I gotta, you feel me, come clean to the rumors. Yes, me and her did separate and part ways. It was about a couple weeks ago, I ain't gonna lie. I seen her cooking with DDG, couldn't do it, bro. The meals was good, everything else was good, but just couldn't do it, I'm not gonna lie.
From having an intimate video get leaked and having entire group chats plotting to physically hurt her.
Wait, she actually got leaked? Nah, whoever did that, you messed up.
They making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
To the internet completely turning against her, to being completely banned from TikTok.
That is so crazy. I just heard, did y'all just hear that Kya got banned from TikTok?
Whoever exposed Cooking with Kya, the way your life is about to fall apart.
Jeez, all right.
Cooking.
Nah, who exposed her with the sex tape? No, that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
With Kya's rise to fame has been anything but ordinary, but what started as viral success has quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing. In this video, we'll dive into how Cooking with Kya may be experiencing one of the most unsettling downfalls in TikTok history, and why it might already be happening. Well,
I'm gonna keep it real, like, being honest, a big reason why she fell off is because, like, bro, with girls cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay, here's how she really got her fan base, right? She got her fan base from cooking, all right? I'm gonna keep it a B. Mostly women watch cooking videos, either because they want to cook or they just like watching it aesthetically. Guys do too, but that's mostly a woman different demographic, right? Here's the thing though, because she was checking her butt and all of the niggas was, you feel me, fiending over her. Now, you feel me, all the girlies don't want to support her because they jealous. That was the big problem with the trend. I remember I made a video about that. So, because of that, once the niggas stop being horny and they just kind of move on from the trend, you don't really got that much of a fan base because the girlies, you feel me, that's who you're supposed to be marketing to. They don't really like you for real, bro, because you're still in their man. So that's just kind of what it is. I remember she took over the internet though.
While much of what has happened to Cooking with Kya is undeniably unfortunate, it's important to recognize that she isn't entirely blameless either. To understand the full picture, we need to look at how she first rose to fame. Cooking with Kya started out making average TikToks, lip-syncing, dancing, and occasionally talking about being an independent woman, etc. in her TikTok.
And twerking. You gotta remember the twerking. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big, well, it's a swimsuit, but at the same time, I thought that was just naked. Jeez.
Her content was nothing extraordinary, but she gained a decent following over time.
I'm not gonna lie, when have we even had the conversation of swimsuits basically being bikinis, nigga? Not bikinis, panties. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of swimsuits nowadays are just glorified panties. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when we finna have that conversation, bro?
What really made her go viral was her cooking videos. However, these weren't just basic recipe tutorials. They came with a mix of playful and provocative comments, and of course,
no, I'm not gonna lie, that video was crazy.
Twerking, or wiggling as she calls it.
Nah, you be twerking.
No, I don't.
I've seen it.
That's not twerking. Okay. It's wiggling, not twerking.
Okay, so sex isn't, you feel me, cracking somebody. It's just, you feel me, we're working out. Eating isn't eating, it's just enjoying the taste of something. What are we talking about, bro? You can use whatever word you want to use. It's twerking, bro.
Yeah.
She would emphasize her cooking skills in a way that suggested she could quote-unquote steal your man, sort of speak.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Crazy.
If you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated.
Tacitly blending traditional homemaker or trad wife traits.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if I'm keeping it real, she's always giving me and all respect to her, but the vibe she give me is like the hood princess that if you let your man around, she's taking him, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she cracking him just off the strength that he has a girlfriend, and it feeds her ego. That's the type of energy she's always giving me, and then plus she can cook. I'm not gonna lie, and that's energy she gives off. Well, on social media. I don't think anybody can crack though. She be going for niggas that are in relationships just like purposely. I don't know. Maybe it's just a fetish of hers. I don't know. I'm really just talking my vibe.
With a flirty, attention-grabbing personality, and this approach quickly gained traction. Men found her content entertaining and appealing, while women were, let's just say, frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing outdated gender roles. Her video frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing
Take who, man? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fire Lord Ozai got a lot to say here, man.
Outdated gender roles. Her video sparked debates about femininity, traditional values, and whether she was simply catering to a male audience for views and validation. Kya's unique angle on cooking content set her apart from the countless other creators on TikTok, launching her into viral fame. But that attention came with a disturbing cost, leading to some of the most shocking events surrounding Cooking with Kya. As Cooking with Kya's popularity grew, so did the memes about her stealing girls' men and the criticism that she was reinforcing outdated gender roles. These discussions gained traction.
Outdated gender roles? What are we talking about? Cooking has always just been like a woman thing. What's wrong with that? Are we just trying to we just trying to confuse everything, bro? Like, what are we talking about? How's that outdated? Like, bro, what? My mom still cooks.
And drew more attention, fueling a growing divide. While Kya still had many supporters, including guys who were crushing on her, the number of haters simply became impossible to ignore. And the hate she received
wasn't crazy because this was just a trend. It was an innocent TikTok meme joke trend, bro. Like, come on.
Casual criticism. It was intense, personal, and transcended online hate. It all started when a group of her most extreme haters allegedly leaked a sex tape claiming to feature her. Whether or not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despise an internet personality, a complete stranger that is, to the extent that they would leak something as intimate and damaging as a sex tape is disturbing in itself.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, even if it isn't her, for y'all to leak that just because she's getting a lot of popularity is just weird. I'm not gonna lie. You really see women's true colors when another woman blows up. Basically, you feel me, having men thirst for them, bro. That's weird.
What's even worse is that this wasn't just the work of one person. A significant number of people genuinely believed she deserved this invasion of privacy and would have gladly shared the video themselves if given the chance. And unfortunately for Kya, this was only the beginning. The obsession some of her haters had with tearing her down would soon escalate into something even more alarming, as Cooking with Kya would also reveal in a long-form video that she's become aware of people making group chats and actually plotting to jump her, as in physically assault her, which is disturbing to say the least.
I heard they're making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
Really? You're lying.
They're making group chats. I promise you.
Which is crazy. Like, why? Like, it's never that deep. It's never that serious, bro. Just because your man has a new crush on the internet, bro, you want to kill her? Like, come on, man.
To kill me, jump me, all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy.
Really? Yeah, people leaking my address.
Leaking addresses is crazy.
With fame comes both supporters and haters. That's unavoidable. But the level of hatred Kya faced went far beyond typical online criticism. Some people were so determined to ruin her that they actively tried to cause real harm just because her TikToks were provocative or she said something in her TikToks that they didn't really like. One of the most disturbing tactics these—
I'm sorry, I still can't get it. Why is there a hate train? Yo, I thought it just said, why is there a train on me, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, what? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it real. Her saying she wiggles in her videos is one of the craziest. I'm sorry. I still cannot believe that, bro. These videos, like, just watching some of these videos is very provocative, man. Exactly what he just said. Very provocative.
These haters used was spreading false rumors about her age.
Oh, when niggas, yo, I remember when niggas was saying that she was 17, bro. People was trying to say, yo, Cloud, you got to delete the video. She's 17. Brother, does she look like she's 17, Twin? Come on, bro. That's
claiming
21.
She was only 17 years old. Their goal was to make her male supporters turn against her by framing her as an underage minor. Even though this wasn't true, pushing such a damaging narrative showed just how far these people were willing to go. They weren't just critics. They were obsessed weirdos that were trying to actively destroy her reputation by any means necessary. And it didn't stop there. The harassment escalated to the point where large groups of people began mass reporting her TikTok account, ultimately leading to her main account with almost 2 million followers being completely banned.
Why, bro? Like, Why would TikTok even ban that? Are they banning that because she was twerking a little bit?
While many people were disturbingly obsessed with tearing Kaya down, fortunately, her supporters didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the extreme lengths her haters were willing to go just to harm her, highlighting how concerning the situation had become. Many also voiced their frustration over her being banned, calling out the unfairness and hypocrisy of it all. Eventually, Cooking with Kaya would get unbanned, but things didn't go back to normal. Despite getting her account back, she remained shadow banned, meaning her content wasn't reaching as many people as before. Even if you searched for her account directly, it often wouldn't show up, making it harder for new viewers to find her.
Yeah, at that point, you just gotta, yo, what is this? Yo, what? Alright, man. Look. Oh, cooking with Alexis. Hold on. What's she cooking in the kitchen, man? Let me chill.
While she hadn't seemingly broken any of TikTok's policies, the mass reporting from her haters had clearly taken a toll on her visibility.
Some of this twerking is kind of crazy. This video right here, I don't know if y'all seen that. That's a little bit crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's not wiggling.
To make matters worse, fake accounts started popping up using her name and reposting her content. Some of these accounts managed to gain traction, but none came close to the level of engagement she once had. Meanwhile, her main account struggled under the shadow ban. Her views were noticeably lower, and her most loyal followers couldn't find her account, even if they searched Cooking with Kaya, and would only find fake accounts posting her older TikToks with lower viewership. The impact of the shadow ban is undeniable. It's made it significantly harder for her to grow, and with TikTok's unpredictable algorithm, it's unclear if she'll ever fully recover her reach. And
I think another big reason why she fell off, I'm gonna just keep it real, is because she wasn't really trying to do collabs with people, bro. I heard she was charging like $5K for a collab. Like she tried to charge Deshae Frost like $5K. Pretty sure she charged DDG a good amount, or Kai good amount, bro. Like, you can't be charging people that much to collab, bro. If you charge them something, maybe make it a cool 500 little, you feel me? Or like a cool dub real quick, bro. Don't make it too much money.
Her views are definitely gradually and slowly declining. There were also rumors that Cooking with Kaya had secured her own TV show on VH1, something that would have been a major win and direct counter to the haters who worked so hard to tear her down. If true, it would have solidified her place beyond TikTok, proving that despite the backlash, she was still in high demand. However, as time has passed, there's been little to no information confirming that the show is actually moving forward. No official announcements, no trailers, no updates.
What shows like that, they take like years of production, bro. So by the time it comes out, she's gonna be like falling off, bro.
Seemed like a promising next step for her career is now looking more and more uncertain. At this point, many people are speculating that the project may have quietly been cancelled. To make a comparison, this is exactly why TikTok fame is nowhere near as stable as YouTube success. The two platforms cultivate completely different types of audiences. TikTok's rapid-fire short-form content breeds fleeting attention, while YouTube fosters long-term loyalty. We've seen it time and time again. TikTokers who explode overnight, whether through a dance trend or controversy, often struggle to maintain relevance. And
you gotta post every single day to stay relevant, bro. TikTok is just like brain-rotting kids. They don't really care about you. They just care about the content you can push. YouTube is more about fan base and community building, bro. Your favorite, you only expect your favorite YouTuber to post like one time a week. So that's like, so if you like somebody, you're gonna be loyal and wait for that one time.
In the long term, even TikTokers who were once extremely popular, like Charli D'Amelio, have seen their influence fade. In contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, who built their audience over years, can take extended breaks and still pull millions of views when they return. That level of loyalty is something TikTok rarely provides. Cooking with Kaya has tried to transition her audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok followers don't always translate into engaged long-form content.
I mean, 64K ain't bad. I mean, she does have 1.8 mil on TikTok, but I mean, 60K ain't horrible, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen people have 3 million on TikTok, and they can only get like 30K. So, yeah.
Content viewers. At the end of the day, TikTok can make you famous overnight, but it can take it all away just as fast. And for Kaya, that harsh reality might already be setting in. Right now, Cooking with Kaya's future is uncertain. She's undeniably shown more personality and potential than many TikTok creators who blew up off nothing. Like Bella Porch, for example, who went viral purely for her looks. Or the Chick-fil-A sauce girl, who became famous off of a single reaction.
Are you serious?
But despite that, she's been relentlessly targeted by a hateful portion of her audience, and it's taken a serious toll. The reality is, most TikTok stars who seem promising eventually fall off. Cabby Lame is a great example, for instance, and with Kya's reach being...
I mean, Cabby got money, he just dipped though. Like, I wouldn't say that. I feel like Addison Rae is a prime example of why YouTube will always be more like successful and profitable than TikTok. Because Addison Rae, like, she fell off the face of the earth, bro. And she used to be the biggest TikToker back in 2020, bro. And now you don't hear nothing about her, bro. It's crazy.
Severely impacted by the shadow ban, staying relevant will be an uphill battle. Whether she can overcome it or fade into obscurity like so many before her remains to be seen.
This is also why I say, I'm not gonna lie, TikTok is cool to blow up off of, but you don't want to stay on TikTok. You want to blow up off, like, if you're trying to be a content creator nowadays, you want to blow up off of TikTok and usher that TikTok audience, whoever will, to YouTube as fast as you can. I'm telling you, that TikTok thing, bro, getting 300,000 followers on TikTok doesn't mean anything, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That's like 30K on YouTube, like fan base wise. I'm just keeping it honest. It is, and like the reason why is because a lot of people just follow you on TikTok just because you made them laugh in one video. But there's no guarantee they'll ever see one of your videos again because of the For You page, right? Unless they like really like you. Like, for instance, Zebby is the only person who I know who just broke that trend. But like Zebby also is like that nigga on YouTube as he's that nigga on TikTok. So you got to make that transition, and some people are just like that. But if you're not, you need to make that switch fast and get on YouTube, bro. Like, YouTube is just way safer, way more consistent, bro. Fan base is way better. I'm not gonna lie. Make that Discord as soon as you pop off, bro.